All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 4 years apart with similar height and reach. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Diego Nightmare Sanchez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors. Ooh, head kick lands.
These guys throwing early. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Nice sticks with the right hand.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Effective punch there by Stevens. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Sanchez's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight.
Big head kick.
Hook to the head there by Stevens. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have found the target thus far for Jeremy Stevens. Back and forth we go here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
The only way that he can fight him right now. But Jeremy's doing a good job of mixing hard strikes and softer strikes. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big left. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Stevens gets caught with that punch. Blocks the shot.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Felipe Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that punch master did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jeremy Stevens.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Conor McGregor and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up, when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Jung is 1 year the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab. Nice punch there.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, straight right. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
You got him.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
38 total strikes have now landed for Chan Sung Jung. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just... That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it's a nice tap and land it right on the spot.
Massive head kick.
He's giving him so many different things right now. Every time these guys come
Oh!
he's in trouble.
Oh.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He went high on that one. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Both guys landing with conviction now. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, DC, if you're a young striker, I would think watching this guy would give you a lot of tricks of the trade. Just beautiful to watch him work for those hooks.
You watch him as a young fighter. You watch the little details to his strikes, how he slips off the center line, and he returns with that beautiful hook. Over and over, he is finding that shot.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Able to land with the left hand. 20 seconds left. Nice punch there by McGregor. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making him from going lower to come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Nice punch man over the top.
Well, the Korean zombie's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there, DC.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages space. He's a master manipulator in terms of managing the distance.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, nice jab. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, as we call on the numbers here, 96 total strikes and counting have now landed for the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung. And in terms of the connection rate, if you care, 71% accuracy thus far against Conor McGregor. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there.
This is a great fight.
Back and forth we go. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Just missed with that right hand.
Oh, he hurt.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class. Hands up, chin down. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt
Oh!
bad. Oh, he tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life. He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce. Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Dustin Poirier. Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights in the world.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. a phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. All right, here he is, DC, Milwaukee's best, and we're not talking about the logger, Anthony Showtime Pettis. A lot of people wonder what he was doing, moving down to featherweight, then up to welterweight. The proof is in the pudding. Ask Stephen Wonderboy Thompson how he is as a welterweight.
Oh, it was unbelievable. But in Anthony Pettis, you see a guy that, regardless of weight class, finds his way into UFC championship fights. He fought for the belt at featherweight, was the lightweight champion, and is now trying to accomplish a UFC welterweight championship. One of the better and more diverse strikers in the UFC, and also a guy that has championship experience. He has a magnetic quality that lets you know that at any moment he can be a breakout star.
He truly is the total package, and as such, the stars are out tonight. Anthony Showtime Pettis is back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, our fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Rock him, sock him out of the chute here. Pettis gets caught with that punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there, sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Poirier gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And His student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So we call on the fight stats here. These are unofficial, but strong numbers. 46 total strikes was landed for Anthony Pettis. Pettis gets lit up by that straight punch.
It won't take many of those. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Big kick lands.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Poirier. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Nice punch lands over the top.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some control.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, oh!
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Huge right hand!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Goes down again! Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, he's on the short list of the best strikers, pound for pound in UFC history. When Edson Barboza's fighting and you're not commentating, I know you're shelling out that pay-per-view money. This guy is as entertaining as anybody in the sport.
Every single time Edson Barboza steps in the octagon, I tune in. He's one of the most diverse and dominant finishers the UFC has ever seen. Who wins fights by leg kicks on more than one occasion? Edson Barboza, that's who. Who has a spinning back kick finish that's going to stay on the highlight videos for all time? Edson Barboza, that's who. A striker and finisher of the highest order, Edson Barboza Jr. is one of the most exciting fighters the UFC's ever seen.
A lot of big-name wins on his resume. Anthony Showtime Pettis, Gilbert Melendez among them. There have been some pitfalls in some big spots, but Edson Barboza, as you might expect, finds himself in another big one here tonight. All right, so we get another look tonight at the featherweight contender, Zabit Magomedsharipov. I don't even know if there are enough buttons on the controller to do everything that this guy can do in an MMA set.
You can't even button mash your controller that you're holding right now to do all the combinations that we have set for Zabit. He is just truly, truly a phenomenal mixed martial artist. He is in there with guys that want to strike. He has the ability to hit him with things that you'll never see coming. But he also has a great wrestling ability and a takedown ability to change the course of the action. Zabit is truly special. He's
also had to handle some different opponents, some different adversity in the UFC. He has emerged with flying colors every step of the way. Legendary work ethic. Zabit still with his eyes on the prize, chasing another big win here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. The Russian is 29. The Brazilian is 34. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Edson Jr. Barboza. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Zabit Magomedsharipov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
And they're exchanging leather early. Barboza's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Nice hook. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover, get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. So 33 total strikes have landed for Zabit Magomedsharipov.
Look at him drive his shin into the whole body with that body kick. What a punch.
He blocks the punch. And just misses with that big right hand.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Nice stick with the right hand. Real sneaky head kick gets in there. Big punch lands through the middle.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands and he can be so aggressive.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top. Nice strike.
Barboza's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Big liver kick lands over the elbow.
He's gotten hurt here.
That was a jab. An uppercut landed.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission.
This
might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, man, he put on the best poker face.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh!
Unbelievable. Barboza gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, straight right.
Good punch lands.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but
the biggest shot that has landed all night. A massive uppercut right here.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those.
And here we go with our second round, Zabit Magomedsharipov. And that man, Edson Jr. Barboza. Nice punch there by Edson Barboza. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away. Bad.
Barboza gets up, but he looks confused.
Nice straight punch.
Punch is blocked.
Nice stick with the right hand. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Zombie
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, you want to talk about a guy who has taken the sport by storm. Enter Zabit Magomedsharipov. I don't think we have enough buttons on the controller to do everything this guy does in the cage.
No, you can't even button mash some of the techniques that Zabit has in his arsenal. But the problem with preparing for Zabit is that you can't prepare for Zabit because there is no pattern. There is no rhyme or reason to what he's doing. Just look to the modified knee bar he did against Brandon Davis to finish that fight, to some of the other fantastic performances he has. It's almost like you're staring on the barrel of a test in Algebra 10, which doesn't even exist when you're trying to prepare for Zabit.
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Stevens is 5 years the elder. Magomed Sharipov is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Zabit Magomed Sharipov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing 1 before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Just missed with the left there.
Good stick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Stevens. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes and counting have landed for Zabit Magomed Sharipov.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Man, I don't even know what that strike is called. All I know is that it landed. You never know what you're going to get out of Zabit Magomed Sharipov.
Beautiful punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice jab to the head by Stevens. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of...
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, uppercut.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, nice punch there by Stevens. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
I'm his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And he lands a big left hand there. Oh!
Good right hand.
Throwing hard in the pocket.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Nice punch landing.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Oh, he heard a belly jab.
Stevens gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Straight punch lands.
Hard shots landing on both sides. Big knee. Final seconds of round one.
Wow.
What a fight so far. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go with round two. Jeremy Stevens versus Zabit Magomedsharipov.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Switching stances here. Visibly limping here. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down with the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
So the numbers thus far, 111 total strikes have landed for Zabit Magomedsharipov. Well, I'm certainly picking the spots well tonight, landing with 64% accuracy against Jeremy Stevens.
Big punch land.
All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it's starting to truly wear on him. Nice stick with the right hand. Nice stick with the right hand.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Great punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, big head kick.
Continues to mix it up. The seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that other fist.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has... Oh, straight right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first. It's over, it's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jeremy Little Eastsidaz.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
It is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Anthony Showtime Pettis. It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Pettis is back tonight, the former UFC lightweight champion. And not to say that he has reinvented himself of late, but he's gotten back to what got him to the dance, right? Focusing on the striking, not focusing as much on defensive wrestling and training, and the results have been really good since he made that change.
They've been really good, and Pettis is one of those guys that will confuse you with the level and the difference in attacks that he will go at you with. The knockout of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson was unbelievable because it was unexpected. The way that he submitted Vincent Henderson back in Milwaukee to become the UFC champion was a special moment. A guy that an organization, when they wrap the belt around his waist, knows they have someone that can truly become a star around the world.
And whether it's the Showtime kick or the heart or the toughness, this guy has truly changed the game. And 20 years from now, we're really going to acknowledge everything that Anthony Showtime Pettis brought to the table. Good to see him back here tonight. Well, the celebrities are out. The floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But He's not here for just money,
no,
right? This
not.
is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. Won 2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation for Conor.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Okay, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, here we go, round 1. Yes, it shall be done here and now. Anthony Showtime Pettis versus Conor McGregor. McGregor, the betting favorite tonight. He seems very confident that he's the better man.
He does. He does seem confident because everything that Anthony Pettis has done in his career, Conor feels as though he's eclipsed that by knocking out Jose Aldo, by becoming a 2-division champion, by taking that star power and taking it to the next level. He feels this is a fight that he has to win.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Effective punch there by Pettis. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Pettis. Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC against John Jones in the second meeting.
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut from a great angle.
You're just going to stonewall me on that, John.
Oh, I love it. I hit him with a ton of it.
Mouthpiece came out.
Mouthpiece went flying.
We love you, John.
It was one of my nicest and most fun moments.
They're certainly getting after it early. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. Pettis gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Pettis. Straight right is there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
An uppercut landed.
Oh! Going for the spinning side kick to the body, but he missed. Just misses there with the left.
Nice kick.
Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike, and it's because he knows exactly where he needs to be in the octagon to land that left hand over and over again. Oh, big punch land.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Rip the body there. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Good punch. Nice leg kick land.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice kick.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh! Huge right hand! Final seconds of round one. Try to establish that jab. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad.
Round two now is upon us. Conor McGregor and Anthony Showtime Pettis. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Beautiful straight right hand there from Anthony Showtime Pettis. Maybe we'll see another Superman. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Pettis' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
That was landed clean.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
91 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. And the connection rate, DC, pretty good as well, landing at a 63% clip against Conor McGregor.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing out, but you look...
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he might be out.
What a fan.
Wow! Oh! Looked like it did start a little bit. Back to the feet. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, Pettis' head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Boom! Big jab.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, He's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always better. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. How about that shin? And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John. Stop it.
See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters big.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight, and he's making the job of his opponent easier. I think he's got to start mixing things up, throwing some shots to the body, because at least at this point, his opponent is only expecting shots up top.
Big kick lands.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. 30. Unbelievable. Back to the feet. Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Stopped in this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
And coming up next, it is a featherweight championship fight between Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens and Conor McGregor. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion.
Yeah.
One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick, He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats, and that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. McGregor is 32. Stevens is 34. McGregor is 2 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. For the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. Presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper.
Huge elbow there. Oh, straight right. Right hand upstairs. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Ooh, what a punch.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
44 total strikes have now found the target for Jeremy Stephens.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Punch over top.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Cash money with that right hand counter. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt. Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
Landed his good uppercut there.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Back to the feet. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. And there is our UFC featherweight champion getting the knockout on the biggest stage in the sport. Very impressive result here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called Santos contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jeremy
All right, so there he is, came in the champion, and he will exit that way as well. The UFC's king at 145 pounds. This dude might be the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
He may just be the best fighter across all divisions inside the octagon. His skill set is so complete that he makes these great fighters look as if they don't belong in there with him. Tonight was another classic performance by this gentleman.